Welcome back to the Harambe Boys podcast. I am your host, Will I Am. To my right.
Quiroz. Elvis.
All right, brothers.
What you got going on this week, William?
God damn,
I know
brother.
you've been busy.
Been busy clapping cheeks.
Oh, nah.
I've been getting more stuff for the podcast, trying to make it better for the viewers, for us, make it easier.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been sick still. This fucking cough doesn't go away. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
Have you gone to the doctors?
I went to the doctors. I think it was this week on Monday, but
To get any antibiotics?
no, they were just like, oh, it's just
Does it
it'll
cough?
go away. It's just like a regular virus. Like it's nothing crazy.
How long have you had it?
Probably like over 2 weeks at least.
I think usually doctors tell you like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Max, like
So I don't know.
after like 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, they were like, you want cough medicine? You could. I'm like, I got cough medicine at home. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like,
Give me the
So-
same.
but yeah, pretty much just wasted time going there that day.
Yeah.
And then I went to.
You went to the emergency or to the doctors?
No, I had an appointment.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I went to the actual doctors. And then after that, on Tuesday and Thursday, I had Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Yeah. How was
Fuck, man. I have a bruise like on my knee right here for the amount of times this motherfucker kicked me.
Like checking your ass.
Pretty much. We're just pretty much spar and like basic combos is what you do. A lot of cardio.
Hi.
Right.
I kept getting kicked in the legs.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of cardio.
A lot of cardio, a lot of kicking in the legs, and that's pretty much what I've done these past 2 days. Just different combos and that. And then me and Gabby bought bikes.
E-bikes?
No,
Mountain bikes?
just
Cycling bikes?
Cycling bikes, pretty much.
Just like
So
with the ones that have like gears and stuff?
yeah, pretty much. Because since our street has a bunch of hills,
Yeah.
we're like, fuck, we need to get like some bikes that help us with them hills. And then we went biking on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Legs are gone, cheeks are gone. That seat not comfortable, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
the
telling you.
seat,
Terrible.
the seat's gonna give you it makes you sore for a bit to get used to it.
Yeah, I don't know, but so far I've been working out, so we'll see how that. But the diet still not there yet. Still not there yet. Been spoiling.
The diet's like I feel like diet's like the most important thing. Like if you don't get it down, you don't get like the discipline on there. It's like it's it's hard to see like
Progress.
progress. Like progress. Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty much all I've done this week. What about you guys?
Shit, I didn't do anything. Picked up my son. Had him here for a bit. Took him back. Nothing eventful. How about you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been hanging out with Tony.
With the boys.
Yeah, the boys too. Mostly Tony though, cause he's been wanting to better himself too. So I've been taking him to the gym, like teaching him how to do exercises and stuff.
Mm.
And then we went hiking to this place called Gold Creek, and that shit was pretty bad because it's like all uphill. So like my legs were just fucking done, and it's not even that long. It's like a 1.5 mile, like trail.
Yeah.
But it's like you're going up the mountain, so it's like you go up and then you turn and then you keep going up, and
Which
it's
one
like
you guys
keep
go
going
to?
up. It's called Gold Creek. It's like it's off of a foothill. You go up to like Little Tahunga Canyon Road, and then you take a right on. It's called Gold Creek, I think. And then there's like the trails like right there after the parking. You just go there. And you can keep going too. It's like it keeps going, or you could just stop like at that mountain peak. But like there's like a fork in the road where you go up to the mountain peak, or you can keep going to like the other, whatever the other hill or whatnot.
So if you climb up there with like a skateboard, you can just like ride it all the way down.
Nah, it's like dirt and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I've been using my penny board a
yeah,
little bit more, and like those hills like feel pretty good, like just going down them.
yeah. Nah, this is like
But you say you can.
yeah. It's like there's like cracks on the floor and stuff like that, and it's like dirt and like yeah, man. I had to take breaks like every like 2 turns, but I'm hoping like by we haven't gone because it's been raining because we're supposed to go today.
Yeah.
But I was kind of hoping that if I go a couple of times, it'll be easier. And then we can start exploring, like doing more. There's like another one that's like 3 miles, So it's gonna be 3 miles to go and 3 miles to go back. So it's gonna be 6, and but that one's like I heard is like worse.
Fuck. Dude, who was it that went with us when we went to I think Veterans Park? Did you go with us?
No, it wasn't me, brother.
I remember I went with you that one time.
Nah, I went with who was it? I think it was like Irvin and his sister, and I don't know who else went. Was it you that went?
Nah, I didn't go with them.
No, you didn't go with
No,
us.
I didn't go with you guys.
Damn, who I might have been Ayala. Who went with us? I don't know, but we went and then like we were climbing. There's this road where it's like pavement, and it's like you can just walk it or like run or whatever you want, but it's not that steep. You can walk up the hill and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like a trail, but like it's not even that like you go as far up as you want and then come back down.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked them, like, these guys had never been there, like they don't even hike, they don't even do exercise or nothing. I asked them, like, so I was telling them, like, oh, let's go through the pavement because like it's easier obviously, and they're like, nah, let's go through the dirt path, like, and it was steep, like you could tell it was steep, and they did not listen. And they all suggested that one. They're like, all right, let's go. And we went up. We were going up there, bro. Like halfway through, Irvin's sister like got so scared, like she couldn't keep going. Like she literally like froze right there and like started wanting to go back down.
Scared like
what scared of heights because like it's a steep hill. Like it's pretty steep.
Yeah.
Like so when you're climbing up, like once you're halfway up there, like it's not even halfway. We weren't even halfway. Like maybe a quarter of the way up, and she looked back down and like she got scared, and so she started wanting to go back down. Like she literally started crying right there, like stood there and started crying. And then like with one of the ladies there, like I guess like the people that like hike pretty often, she had like a walking stick. So she goes up to her and like starts comforting her and like starts telling her, like, she lends her stick to go down, and as she's going down, the lady like is helping her down. Bro, the old lady fell.
Oh, nah, bro.
She was an old lady, but like she was like older.
Without that stick, she was.
Yeah, she fell, bro. Like she was trying to help her out, and like she gave her stick, and like she ended up falling. I didn't see.
So
I didn't see when she fell. I just saw when she was.
So she fell
like,
with.
She fell by herself, like
yeah, but
rolling
but
like.
But who was next to her?
Nobody.
Oh, so
it was. She was just trying. I guess she was just trying to help Irvin's sister climb down, but. She lost her footing because she didn't have the stick. She gave it to her.
But as she's helping her, she falls.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck, that's crazy. That poor lady, bro. She better have gotten like some sort of compensation for
I'm
that.
pretty sure these guys didn't do nothing. Like they just gave her stake and then like walked off on her own way.
Bro, she's
because
probably needed to go to the doctor.
Because she was the only one that started heading back, and I don't know who else started heading back down with her, but we kept going up.
Yeah.
And we went up a pretty good amount, and then we climbed back down because there was like we only made it halfway, and we were already fucking winded. We just came back down.
Yeah, I remember we went hiking too one day up next to the Mission College. Mm-hmm. There's a spot there you can go hiking up, and I went with. It was with you.
Really?
That's probably Veterans Park, bro.
Is that?
I think it might be. It's over there.
You know what? It was me. It was me. Now I remember.
There,
yeah,
it was
yeah.
I was like, ain't no way I went just with Irvin.
I think also Jocelyn ate shit too.
She ate shit too?
Yeah, I think so. Now that you're mentioning it, but I don't remember.
I didn't see it. I just remember someone saying, because we kept going up and like I didn't look back down.
But we didn't. Did we finish it?
No, we didn't finish.
Yeah, we didn't finish it. We went to like halfway point.
Yeah, halfway point. We thought that was it, but then we got there and like there was still more to go, like up, and it was steeper too.
That thing goes pretty far, bro. You probably.
I've done it by myself.
Really?
Yeah. After that, I was like a couple days left.
He went back.
I have a picture of it on Instagram. I'll post it up on.
Yeah.
I used to go there a lot, but I never took that trail. Like I would always take the other one, but I would go because I would just jog for exercise. Yeah.
I remember. Now that you said it, I remember why we went up there. We wanted to go up. We wanted to smoke, so we wanted to go all the way up and like just smoke and like look at the view. And I was like, fuck, like we didn't manage to do shit.
The other one led all the way up too, though. The other way.
Yeah, I know, but it's longer.
Yeah, it is longer.
Because like you go around. Mm-hmm. But fucking, I think either I wanted to throw up or I threw up going up there.
Yeah.
Because I was unfit. Yeah. I was skinny, but I was unfit. So I was like, fuck, like going up there, I was like, fuck, I need to breathe. And then I ended up seeing some guy we went to high school with. I don't know if you remember. He was like a twin. His name was Eric. He was a basketball player. It was like Eric and Robert.
Nah,
The twins.
nah.
You remember? Yeah, I ended up seeing him. He was like hiking up that shit like so easily, and I was like, and I see him. I was like, oh, what's up? And he's like, what's up, brother? And he just flies by me, bro. I was like, fuck, man, like really that unfit? That's just crazy. But yeah, now that I don't remember that old lady helping her though.
Yeah, it was a I don't think she was an old lady, but maybe she was like in her, like she was older.
Yeah, I don't remember Jocelyn getting help. I just remember that it was us three for sure, but I don't remember her.
Because we kept going up, and then her and I think maybe probably Martin went back down, right?
It was probably Martin, yeah.
And then because I didn't see them fall. I just remember I think you guys said that they said that she fell, or something. Or maybe you guys saw her, but I kept going. I wasn't looking back.
I was trying to survive. To be honest with you, like, damn, I totally forgot about that story, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I remember that one, and then the time we went to the lake to go smoke too.
What lake?
Lake, the pyramid.
Oh yeah. We went once. I went once with you guys.
Yeah, that's the one. It was
we couldn't find the fucking way down there. Remember? You're like, how the fuck did we get down there? You got lost on the freeway, and we've had to fucking stop.
Nah, Martin was driving.
Or someone got lost, yeah, and then like they finally found like a way in there.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't come in this way last time, but fuck it.
All I remember was the fucking legendary line this bastard said.
I don't remember.
The guy who lets you in, I think I don't know if you pay a toll or he was just a guy that lets you in. He's like, oh yeah, this lake is not like a clean lake, right? Because there's a lot of ducks or whatever.
Yeah,
poop in it. He's like, oh yeah, so when you guys get home, you guys make sure you shower. This bastard looks at me. You better shower, bastard! Right in front of the guy. I was like, this fucking guy, bro. Jesus Christ, bro.
I don't remember that.
But you know it's you because some bullshit he was saying.
It sounds like some bullshit I'd say.
I told Gavin, I was talking about that the other day too. I was like, bro, can you believe this guy? This bastard just randomly says that shit to me. I'm like, bro, like, who the fuck you talking to, brother?
Like, you might not even know this.
And speaking of which, the last episode where you know how we're talking about how somebody wasn't smelling good. I'm like, you didn't tell it to that guy. You told it to me, brother. I'm like, I'm the guy that takes a shower almost every day. Ain't no way.
That's why they call him the bastard, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I was shook too because it was another one of those moments, just like, you don't expect nothing and this guy just comes out with some bullshit, brother. Fucking guy, bro.
But it's funny though.
Not thinking about it now, I'm like, shit was funny. But back then I was like, man, this fucking guy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you were pissed.
No chill. In the back of my head, I'm like, I take showers every day, motherfucker. What you mean, bro? Nah, but yeah, we went there and then it was literally just me, Martin, and Ayala that went inside the lake because you guys were like, oh no, that shit's nasty.
Yeah, I didn't go in there. I was
yeah, so I was like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Like, obviously you just wash it off and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys tried to smoke, but I think there was too many people there or something. You guys smoked like in the back of the bathroom or something.
Oh yeah, we went back there, and I think after we smoked, like the motherfuckers that were around there, like taking care of the place, like they were I think they were looking for like who was doing it. Who was doing it? Yeah, because they looked like they were looking for something. But we just smoked like I think like a quick one.
Yeah, a quick joint. I think it was like a joint or something.
Yeah, it was a joint.
Yeah, but
and then you guys came out of the water like, what? You guys didn't tell us?
Yeah,
bro, you guys were in the water.
Yeah. You know, I saw you guys go. I'm like, low key, I'm chilling. I wanted to go.
Yeah,
but
remember when we went to the graveyard, like one of the first times.
Oh yeah, with dude, who the fuck were we with?
Who with I think
Elvis was there, right?
No,
I don't know. I don't think
so. It was like Alan Irvin, I think.
Oh yeah. It was before.
It was just them two.
No, I was thinking like it was with like the Petco crew or something like that.
No, it was like way before that.
Yeah, it was Ayala, Martin, his girl, Irvin. I don't know how the fuck we fit in the car, but we fit in the car.
It was your car too.
I think some people were in the trunk for sure.
I think Martin was in the trunk.
Yeah, for sure.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what were we doing? Drinking, smoking?
Yeah, both. I think I had just got my my rec.
Your rec, yeah.
This was when before everything was like legal. You just go in with your ID. Like you need like a doctor's note. And like I had that shit, and like
I remember going with you too.
Yeah, we stopped by a shop around here that no longer exists. I think.
Yeah, it was the shop next to Elvis's pad.
Yeah, that shit had like a bunch of flies. Shit, like
shit was dirt, bro. I was like, when I walked in, I was like, yeah, this is what I expect the trap house to look like. Like I was expecting like the security guard to be
Yeah.
Don't make me say it, but you know, like and come out and he's just like, "What you guys want?" You know, type of situation. But it was like a regular, like kind of like a clinic.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, cause back then it was a little different. Like you know how like now you go in and everything's like prepackaged.
Yeah, everybody just
No, but now it's like now it's everything's prepackaged, like weighed out and prepackaged. Back then it was just like fucking jars full of it, and then they let you like look at it.
and then
which
they
one,
weigh it type of shit.
and then they would weigh it in front of you,
Oh.
in front of you, and then they'd bag it for you, and then and if you want, like, if you were cool with like the people, if they knew you or whatever, you tell them which nugs you wanted, whatever, they were cool with you. But if you like, obviously, if you don't tip and you don't talk to them, you don't know, they don't know you, like, they'll get mad or they'll tell you like, nah, you can't do that.
Damn, I wish I had got in, but obviously I didn't apply for that shit. I just remember the first story of you guys. You know, obviously you guys bought your shit, right?
Yeah,
but you guys didn't do it then and there. You guys did it the day after.
What?
So it was like a Friday.
It was on Irvin's house?
And then the Saturday you guys went to this house, but I was like, oh, I couldn't go because that's some bullshit.
I'll tell y'all the story.
Break it down.
So I went, got my reg, got my stuff, everything. We had made plans. I was like, all right, for sure, we're gonna like, I'm gonna buy the stuff, and then all you got to do is just like, we're gonna just provide the the spot, and then make sure you get a lighter. This motherfucker.
Oh wait,
he had 2 weeks to get a lighter.
He busted out with the matches up.
He busted out with the matches, bro.
Oh, no.
He came out with some matches, and then like I was like, oh no. And then like at the end of it, like he didn't want to go outside because he didn't want his neighbors to see him. So he's like, ah, fuck it, just right here. And like, so we lit it up right there in his living room.
Yeah.
And like, we didn't even, honestly, bro, we didn't even like, I don't like.
It was probably like
it was way too harsh. No, like I don't know. It was just way too harsh. It didn't.
The weed was harsh, or
no. Like it was like from the. I'm guessing it was the lighter, because like that tip.
It burned too much.
No. The tip of the lighter is like made out of sulfur or some shit. So it's like it has a different smell. So when you light it, like, I don't even know if like cigarette smokers light it up with like the tip of the match. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like that thing has sulfur and it makes it taste a little weird. It gives it a different taste. It's just
nasty.
I
can just imagine.
We didn't even inhale or anything. Like that thing was just gross. We ended up like, I think like smoking like half or some shit like that, and then we threw it away. His mom got home and she's like, she got mad at Irvin like right away. Fucking blame me. He's like, oh, like, yeah, I think he does it. He did it before he got here. That's why he's the one that smells.
if anybody's gonna throw you under the bus, it's definitely that guy for sure.
After that, I think I went over to his house like,
we're banned for sure. No,
once or twice. No, she never told me anything. Like his mom never told me anything.
Oh yeah.
But
she was, no, if anything, I think I remember Irvin says like, oh yeah, like at one point she's like, oh, ask Quiroz if he can hook up some like oil for your knees or something like that. And I'm like, bro, like brought weed one time. He's out here known as a dealer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I remember, I think Irvin tried to order rolling paper off of Amazon, like raw rolling paper, but I think he ended up ordering cones instead or something like that.
He
ordered
pre-made
cones.
He ordered
like,
the
like the tip or
the
something.
tips that like, so when you roll a joint, like it's nowadays because like it has like a little cardboard where you like kind of like roll it, and then like that's like, instead of like, you know how like cigarettes have that like that filter or whatever.
Yeah, that's the filter.
It's not a filter because it doesn't filter shit. It just doesn't. It's just so the what is it called, guess the weed, like fuck, there's a name for it when it's grinded, but so it doesn't get that shit, like you don't get the green bits in your mouth.
Oh,
that's just what the little cardboard piece is for.
Yeah.
That's what kind of what it is for now, is it?
Well, the cigarettes is supposed to like filter like the smoke or whatever through it, so it's not.
Yeah.
But it's all bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
So he ordered that instead.
Yeah, he ordered all those little tips instead of the paper. So he didn't have any paper. He just had like little pieces of cardboard.
That's like when you're not a pothead type of situation.
He didn't know.
I remember when you're like, you guys were first getting into that, like you guys would send in chat a bunch of videos of some dude just hitting the wax or some shit. I forgot what his name was, bro.
That shit was hilarious. Fuck.
Do you remember who it was?
No, something 420 though.
Yeah, but dude, that shit was so funny because he always had like the same like intro to his video.
What's up, YouTube? And then I got that shit. He would always come in the chat with that. Like, what's up, YouTube?
Bro.
I bet if you tell him that today, like he'll fucking just repeat it to you.
Oh man, those videos were definitely funny because I was just like, while we were playing League, I'm watching this fucking guy just fucking take a rip. I'm like, fucking nay, bro.
Yeah, the shits are all fucking hilarious. I bet he's still on there too on YouTube.
No, but you didn't tell the best part of your story.
What part?
Your legendary bar. This guy always has legendary bars that he hits us with. I wasn't there, but to this day, I still remember this bar because it was such a legendary line. They were watching League, like some sort of championship league.
I keep my.
Don't tell me you don't remember this.
I remember. I remember now.
But you want to say it?
I was on my bullshit. No, I don't know. You can say it.
This guy was so blown that there's this what do you call him like
an esports.
Yeah, he's an esport player.
A pro esports.
Yeah. His name was Yellow Star, and I'm guessing at the moment he was playing Alistar.
He's playing Alistar.
Yeah, and he was probably rocking that yellow skin, right?
He was rocking the yellow skin.
Oh man, and this guy's like, oh, I know why he's called Yellow Star.
Is that a legendary unit of the game, dude?
He's like, oh, it's because he's wearing that yellow skin with Alistar. Like, oh, it makes so much sense. And I'm like, bro, that's not the reason why, brother. But this guy was like, so like, he had got it. Like, he just discovered, like, you know, the whole, like, everything just clicked for him right then and there. The whole universe just answered to him.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was like, fucking Quiroz, bro. This guy is, if anything, Quiroz is legendary for his lines. Is he ET line? Better take a shower line, and then this one, I was like, fuck, man, this guy's definitely special, for sure.
You know, when I remember the 10.99,
that's the one I said.
Yeah,
I think I remember. It was for ice cream though, right?
It wasn't even ice cream, bro. It was like a smoothie or some shit. It was like a milkshake or a smoothie, something like that, and like it was like something. It was like a medium or something. Like it was over like 10, 15 bucks.
Yeah, I was on my bullshit too that day though, because I was like, fuck, like we were all obviously college students, so like I was like, no way I'm getting like ice cream that's $10.99. But this lady was like serving ice cream, and then I don't know who it was. One of you guys was getting it, and all I heard was, all right, your total is $10.99. I look at Irvin, $10.99? That's crazy. And I'm just like,
this not how it went down, brother.
That's not how it went down.
That's not how it went down. You bought something.
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't buy it.
I swear it was you bought something. It was you buying something, and when she told you the price, you're like $10.99. Like right to her face, yeah. Right to her face, you're like $10.99. And then like you kind of like you took a step back, like realized what you did, and you paid for it, and then we walked off.
I just remember Irvin fucking dying, bro.
That's why it was fucking hilarious, because you said it like right to her face, like you were the one buying something.
Fuck, low key. Honestly, it might have been, bro. It was so long ago, but
yeah,
I think it was like the day after I got my license too, because we were rocking the van. Remember?
I don't remember that. I just remember
that was the day when you were like, "Oh, that boy Oscar, that boy some dirty ass motherfucker," because this guy brought in like a stray cat, like a little kitty or something.
Yeah, it was a stray cat, bro. I think.
Carrying diseases for sure.
It looked gross. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro.
I remember.
I'm glad you didn't see the cat, brother. You would have been pissed as fuck.
Cause I was just waiting for everybody to get fucking in. All I know is that motherfucker let that motherfucker loose in there.
Yeah, he put it on the floor in your car. And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing picking up like a random cat off the street and putting it in your car? Like it looked. I mean, if you want to be a good person, and take it to the vet, but.
But motherfucker just dropped them. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, all right.
It looked diseased, brother.
Oh man. All I know is I brought that chick mobile that day. For the viewers, I'll put up a video of the beast ass car I pulled up in. Carried all these motherfuckers though. I was like, it was a good whip. It was a good whip. But yeah, I just remember like that motherfucker some dirty ass food bringing a cat in like that.
Yeah, but then watch it. He picked it. He raw dog picked that cat off the floor, bro. Like he literally picked it up and he was like this.
Did you know like because I didn't know cats like carry disease like that until I worked at Petco and you told me. Did you know cats carry disease like then and there?
No, but like that one looked dirty, bro. I knew that one had something.
Some stories too for middle school. I remember.
Which ones?
A quick one is that this motherfucker like poked me in the eye, and that shit went like in my eye, bro.
Yeah, his eyelid
Bastard right here,
his
bro.
eyelid closed around my finger.
No, bro. Oh my god, bro. Tell me you went to the nurse or something. It wasn't that bad?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm blind.
It was watery for sure,
I'm just glad I always cut my nails.
He should be glad you always cut your nails,
dude,
brother.
he like randomly just went like pointed like a direction, and like I just happened to be there.
Yeah,
and,
like
it
I
was
pointed
weird.
and like as my hand was going like this, like he moved like this, so like my finger went like this, and like it went like right in his like.
Oh,
touched his
brother,
eyeball.
no way. You let it get away with this? Gee? Nah, not a
He
single.
knew it was an accident.
I was
didn't do it on purpose.
reminding him all semester, bro.
Motherfucker.
You've been reminding me to this day.
Yeah, we keep exaggerating the story.
So just know we call him the bastard for all these little scenarios. There's another story,
What's
the legendary how that dirt tastes, pushing the motherfucker's face in. Somebody tell us how that happened, my boy.
I don't know. It was just I don't know, brother. I don't know what was going through my head.
Hey, no, this
So
was
long ago.
this shit was a menace, bro. He like there was another friend that we had called Alex, and I guess he pissed him off. And this fool swung at him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I swung at him once.
You swung at him?
Yeah, well, honestly, bro, like it's because like he always wanted to like be like like not tough, but like
Him?
he always wanted to do stupid shit and like not have like repercussions.
Yeah.
And then like so like if there and as soon as he saw like something like go off, like he'd like back up, like. But like this one time, like I remember like it was his birthday, and I was gonna like hit him, like, because it was his birthday, right? Like the 15,
the legendary,
the legendary,
yeah.
like, and then like he bitched out, like he's like like I don't know what the hell he said or something, but I was like, all right, cool, whatever, you know, like I guess like we're not cool, like we're not gonna play like that, like, you know, like I didn't take like nothing. But then like my birthday came around the corner, and then he hit me or whatever, and then I was like, all right, I let him finish, and I was like, now I'm gonna get you back for your birthday, and I think I only got like 2 or 3 hits in, and like he started fucking crying. He went like. Ugh, and like he started crying, and like one of the teachers saw it, like he came up to him, he's like, hey, what's wrong? You're like, but good, like he didn't snitch, he didn't say nothing.
Well, why would he?
He had just hit me first, like
Yeah, my boy sound like a bitch.
and like but he didn't snitch on me. And then his best friend or whatever came up to me, he's like that was fucked up, you know, I could have told on you, right? And I was like wait, what? Like
fucking
James,
clown.
you remember him?
Yeah. I remember
him.
Oh, no,
And and the other story was we were playing football.
That's the one that I remember.
We were playing football, and I had the ball. Like it was kind of an intense like we were pretty competitive.
it's always competitive, yeah.
And so I had the ball, and it was my team against his team or whatever, and like we were like squared up right there, and then like the play hadn't started or anything. Like I had to grab the football, and like he smacked it out of my hand. I think that's what it was, right?
I don't know.
That's what I remember.
Like you were like down, and
Yeah,
he
because
like,
I was about to put it down, and like as I was like putting it down, like he slapped it out of my hand or some shit.
Yeah.
And then like, but we had already gotten in like a little argument before.
Yeah, so it's already
So,
intense
like-
as it is, right?
So like it felt like he wanted to fight. So I was like, so I just fucking I think I swung at him. I don't remember
Yeah,
this,
I
but
remember.
But did it
you
connect?
did.
nah,
It
like,
didn't connect?
he went like this.
No, it
like
didn't
oh.
hit, but like they like
But
after that, yeah, it was over,
de-escalated after that.
who would escalated it? You
They,
guys?
like no, like
or
I guess
themselves?
they're like hey, just calm down, bro. You know?
Who told you to calm down? G?
I think it
I
was
remember.
Urban, bro.
I don't remember, bro.
Hey, were you on that team of the football team, or
He wasn't. He
no,
I
he
wasn't-
wasn't there.
no, I
No,
wasn't
actually,
Pocona,
never
bro.
mind, actually, yeah.
No.
You were though, right?
Which one? We were in two.
When they were like
I was
in
in two
like the
different ones.
Jets or something, or like they had to pick a team that they associated with.
Yeah,
and
I
then
was in the team. Yeah.
The main guys got the Lions. Why'd you quit?
We didn't quit.
Oh really?
Yeah, we
I
got
remember-
second place.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What was the times that we would hang out because these fools wanted to play
What wanted to play what?
football? They were like playing football or something.
Who was playing football?
Irvin, like Umberto.
That was us. Yeah.
Ivan.
We
I
got second
think.
place.
Oh really?
Yeah, we didn't quit. So the thing is, everybody made fun of us because it was me, Umberto, Irvin, and then like some other people. Like, I think it was Carlos, and like it was like everybody was full of like unathletic people. Like It was just
What is this though? What is the context?
it was
of
football. It's two hand touch football.
And it was like a competition.
It was a tournament like
Okay.
tournament like anybody could sign up.
Right.
One of the PE teachers I think was running it,
Okay.
and so everybody made fun of us like, oh, like why, like you guys signed up, and then like they'd give us like like a weird look, and
The
then
legendary, yeah.
and we bro, we beat the team. I think we beat the team that got first place like in the earlier rounds, and then we had beat everybody, and like I think we didn't lose a single game until the last game, like where it was like
ones?
yeah, it was just us against the other team. It was the finals. It was just us against them.
Right.
And then Umberto, the only other athletic person on the team that was like actually doing any like, well, everybody was doing their job, but like nobody else was like scoring or catching fucking, like, or even
Who's lobbing?
catching. I think I was, or somebody else was. No,
Was Lucho on your team?
Alex was playing.
I think Lucho.
Lucho, I know Lucho had hands to
Nah,
throw.
he didn't. He
He
wasn't
wasn't
playing.
I don't think he played, but I remember.
All I remember was the people I remember is me, Carlos, maybe Carlos. I'm not even sure if he was there, but Irvin,
I do remember this now.
Umberto, and somebody else, and then Umberto said like he fucked up his pinky, but that was just an excuse. He didn't. I think he's the one that like he didn't quit, but he didn't show up on that game, the last game, the final game. He didn't show up.
So you guys were down a man?
So we were down a man, and we had to replace him, I think, or some shit. We replaced him with someone else, and then
You think it would have made a difference if it was there?
probably because low key we would have won that game too, but we still had like 5 minutes left on the clock or whatever, and we just needed one more touchdown to get ahead, and we were first down, and we were right there already, like. But then the guy's like, oh no, go overtime, and like he fucked us over with that shit, and then like they gave the ball, I think, to them. And then they didn't even score, but we didn't score either anymore, so it just ended up them winning. And then like
that shit was rigged, 100%.
and but yeah, even they knew it, like, because it was you remember Steve? I think Steve was on that team, and then like some other football player that he was actually a football player. I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, was this some black guy?
Yeah, it was him. Like he was really good too. He's fucking quick.
Yeah.
He was getting pissed because we beat him once, and then we were beating them again. They knew they had lost already. Like they knew they lost, and then when they went in overtime, like they won. Like, but they knew, like you can tell they knew they lost, and everybody knew too. That shit sucked.
Fuck,
We got
man.
second
They
place,
fucked you
bro.
guys over. It is what it is.
What I remember was that you guys had like some sort of fan that was like on the side. I don't know if he was like really like a fan, but he was like some kid that was just trying to like play or something.
I don't
And
remember
he would
that.
like show up. I think Irvin told me that there was like some guy that would like always try to be like, hey, can I play with you guys? They're like, nah, like, we're
Ugo used to play with us sometimes. Might
nah,
have been
but
him.
that guy, I think they like when Umberto like wasn't there, I think that guy was the guy that subbed in. And I remember I would play with you guys, but not like serious. And I think they had asked me to do it or something, but I was telling them like, nah, I didn't want to do it. And
Was it like an after school thing, or is it just like
That was originally in school. And then there was another football. I don't know if they still do it. It was a gold versus.
yeah,
blue team?
that's like when they win, right?
No, that's just at the end of the year. It's like at the end of the year, the 8th graders like sign up.
That's
and
the
then
one that you didn't do.
I did do that one.
Oh,
too.
you did that one too.
Yeah, that one I didn't really play a big part in it because they gave me linemen, so
Yeah.
I just had to like protect the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't really like running anywhere.
Were you built for that though? I don't think you.
I was just the biggest. I was just the tallest guy there.
tallest. Okay. Yeah.
Like out of like the people that signed up, like I was just like the taller one. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to think then what the hell I was thinking, because I remember
Yeah.
like I would hang out with this fool, and like while they were doing something else, I just don't remember what. I thought it was the football, but
Wait. So
something
wait, you
else.
said this was an after school thing or no?
No, it wasn't after
It was like during lunch or something. or what?
it was during the tournament was during lunch, and then the
PE?
during lunch. No, it was just during lunch, and then the other one was separate days,
Oh.
and then the other one was just one day. Like everybody signs up, and then they split them into 2 teams, and then
Isn't lunch like 30 minutes? You guys had 30 minutes, and how
So
many
I think
days
it was
was
like
this?
45. I think it's like lunch 45 minutes now. 30. 45
yeah, I
minutes?
think it was like
for like a certain like the whole week type of thing?
Yeah, it was like a whole week or two.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay,
know.
okay.
But it was a pretty good amount of teams.
Yeah, there's like a lot of time.
Yeah, because I was about to say like, wait, you guys are doing that all in one day, like
No, it
multiple
wasn't all-
teams.
No.
Yeah.
The one that was just one day is the blue gold one. So like literally like they get all the names and then they just split them up like blue gold and then they just play one game like at the end of the
Oh.
year.
Damn, bro. So second place, huh? But should have been first. Damn, that's crazy. Wait, so
it is what it is. Second
What
place.
was that also like bringing back to that story with everyone? Was it there that you pushed that motherfucker's face in the grass?
It was during football probably. Yeah, it was in the grass.
Fucking
Because
God,
we
man.
would. It's because honestly, I guess because we're kids, we'd be. Me
Fucking
and him were
around.
really aggressive.
Yeah,
Like
fucking
especially
around.
like he was really aggressive too. Like he just
Even until high school, I think he was like that.
he,
Remember how he almost
he
got
just tried
down
playing
with
them.
like a ninth grader?
Yeah,
At the-
dude, that's what was. I don't know. It was something else too, cause I remember some like random cholo like kept telling him like, "Hey, body shots, bro, body shots," or something. And then like that fool got fed up with them, so he's like, "All right, let's go do it." And they started like getting down, and then like I think like I wasn't there, but I think he said like somebody jumped in or something, tried to jump in, and he was all like, "Oh, I thought it was like a 1v1 body shots or something." And then, but yeah, like I remember he would always try to like.
yeah.
If somebody like irritated him, I guess he would try to fight him or something.
It's because me and him we would always wrestle. Like we like it was just like middle school. It was like me, him, Ivan, and then Caesar, and it was just a bunch of us. Like
Yeah.
during like they'd give us like a 15-minute break, and we fucking go and wrestle in the fucking grass.
God damn.
We fight and wrestle like in the grass and shit. Like, it was just it was that's what it was. Like it was just
hormonal teenagers
it
for
was
sure.
it was just fucking around, and then
Yeah.
like I won. Like I guess that time I just got a little too carried away.
I mean, he still laughs. He laughed about it when he would tell me. So I mean, it wasn't that serious. But
Yeah, because we were. I don't remember it. Like it wasn't a fight. Like we were fucking around, but like looking at it back, like now, like I feel like fuck, like that. It was a little too much. Cause I did like I grabbed into the like grass.
fucking
It was like
hey,
It was
bro.
like a little piece of a patch of dirt, like in the middle of the grass.
How'd that dirt taste?
But at that point, like low key, they like
You were
this
already
motherfucker. This motherfucker was. We were already doing a bunch of stupid shit together.
You guys
Like,
were already known as the bastards.
like there was this office right next to the place where we would get like the 15-minute break, and then like we're like, let's see who could kick the wall and like jump the highest. We did it for a good like 10 minutes, and then like someone came out of the room. it was a fucking dean's office. We were doing that
Oh
shit too.
my god, bro.
She's like, hey, you guys are the ones doing this, huh? You guys keep making noise and like bothering all the people
All the
here, all
staff, yeah.
all the staff here. How about you go walk in there and apologize?
Did you guys walk in there?
Yeah, they made us walk in there and like we apologized to them.
Fucking clowns, bro.
We just walked out.
But George, you remember when we
But
would
we
be in a big ass group doing like jackass stuff?
Yeah, that too. That shit was fucking.
These fucking guys, bro.
I don't even know what was fucking. That's just middle school, bro.
And still friends to this day. Damn, bro.
Well, I mean,
We just
like,
bro. We just run around like in a fucking group, like pretty much like a. What was it like? At
Dude.
first, it started like 4 people, like
Yeah,
6 people,
at first it
10
was just, like,
people,
us,
20 people.
And then we brought in like it was pretty much like 4 or like 5 friend groups together. So it was like a gang of people. And like at the time, I didn't realize it was a bunch of us because like we were just hanging out. And then like my brother's friend is like, "Hey, you guys like the ones that are like right there at the," because we're like there's like a stage in the middle. And he was like, "Hey, you guys the guys that are like at the stage, like with the gang of people?" And that's when I realized, like, oh shit, we have like a bunch of people here.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm not sure, but I think they told us. I don't know if it was real, but I think like administrator came and told us that we couldn't be in a big group because it was against the rules or something.
I don't remember.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, I don't think it was a real thing, but like I think that's why we ended up like just being like, all right, whatever, we're going our own ways.
Nah, the real reason was because they banned us from sitting there during lunch and nutrition too. Remember, like the last year and a half.
Why?
Yeah.
What you guys do?
It was
I'm guessing
probably 'cause
it's
of what
probably
we
because of
did.
that. Yeah, we would just. It's because there's like a big like cement stage in the middle of the school. So like you just go up like during lunch. Nobody really hang out there, and there's like 2 curved like wings kind of like stairs, and you could just sit there too, and we just fuck around like talk and chill there. And the next year, I guess that's why they banned anybody from
chilling there.
From chilling specifically on
In
the
the
on the
area?
stage on the stadium, and then a little bit after that they banned the whole area, like the whole grass. Remember you couldn't run through there.
Yeah.
You had to like walk through like under the path that they had.
Yeah.
Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them too because, like I said, we're doing jackass shit where people would like grab a backpack, put it between their legs, like so it's like blocking your crotch, and they would like jump into a bush, pretty much fucking up the bush. But like,
God damn, bro. You guys didn't get charged for property damage? Ain't no
Bro,
way.
we'd climb on this rail, and then there was like a bunch of like green leaves, like green leaves like on the floor. And we'd fucking jump and like dolphin dive on that shit and like slide on the grass, like on the leaves. Or like we fucked up a lot of that shit.
Anybody get actually hurt doing these bits?
Just nothing big, like nothing.
Couple
nothing,
cuts.
couple
nothing
cuts
like
here
that?
and there, scrapes, bruises, but nothing like to the hospital or anything.
Fuck, bro.
We were climbing the cages out there too. And remember?
yeah. Damn.
And then we're throwing we threw sticks at the fucking at the moving cars.
Oh, dude.
These bastards,
forgot
bro.
Bro,
about that,
remember when
man.
these motherfuckers broke the window next to the apartments?
Oh yeah, dude. This motherfucker threw like a rock. I forgot who it was. It might have been Alex, bro. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know who it was though. It might not have been him. But somebody like we were there's like apartments next to the school.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody threw a rock and it broke the window and we heard it and I think we just all
booked
ran,
it, bro.
dude.
We booked it.
Disband.
And then they came. Then we threw. There was somebody was throwing fucking stakes like at the moving cars, like because it's right by the big ass it's right here,
Yeah. The main road.
the main road, and you just hear. And they did a fucking U-turn, busted around, and parked right next to the fence. But by the time when we saw him brake, everybody fucking ran and split up, and like everybody booked it like to the blacktop. But like I saw another. I don't know who the fuck I saw. It was somebody there that I knew, and so I just ran like a little bit and then like lay down on the grass next to them. But that person, whoever's car that hit, like they came into the office and
Complained.
they complained, and they I think they announced it or they did something where like they told us like, hey, you know, was. And then that's when we had more of the guy in that little go-kart, and then we had more security around, around the green.
I think they announced it over the PA system, but the lady was pissed. Like I think she was like, "Oh, like if I find out whoever threw those sticks, like they're gonna get in big trouble." But or like I think she didn't say sticks. I was like, whoever's throwing like rocks or something. I don't know, but like I remember like they announced it over the PA system, but nobody ever got caught.
Well, yeah, who are they gonna catch? Like,
Yeah, I mean nobody's gonna.
you guys were too many. Too many little bastards running around.
Dude, I remember one time too, because they for some reason they restricted us going into this area, and I don't know why these guys wanted to hang out there, and we went there, and I was like, I don't want to just be by myself, you know, so I went with them,
Yeah.
and we were like in the restricted area, and
So you got away?
huh? No, we didn't get away. We got caught because. Dude, it's funny because you remember Ivan? He tried to run away.
That's what I was remembering right now.
And
Like
he-
this was it. This was it. He's like, he's the first motherfucker. He didn't even warn us. He saw them. He got up and he booked it and he tripped like on like this thing and fell on the floor. And the teacher came in like, hey, you, get over here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I just remember.
no.
And like the teacher only saw him because he got up. And then like when the teacher came around the I think it was like we were behind the car or some shit. They came behind. They saw us too, and then they're like, "Hey, you, come here."
Were you guys outside or
Yeah,
what?
we were outside, but like they restricted a lot of like they would only let us really like in the cafeteria and in the PE area, cause like and then like everything near a classroom was like closed off. Like you couldn't be around the classroom.
Yeah, you guys were delinquents. That's why. Jesus Christ.
They said that it was because of noise. Like oh you
Well, it's
guys.
because they need you guys to be in a controlled area. And if you guys are all over the place, they're never gonna catch anybody.
Hey, now think about it. It was probably
You guys were the delinquents they were worried about, brother.
Dude.
I gotta ask Gabby because she actually went to.
I didn't know her.
Yeah, I didn't know her
know.
either. Actually, I saw her like in like Project Grad, but I never talked to her like that.
Yeah,
And
she has
like,
a
I
picture.
never-
I think
never
she has a
seen it.
picture of that.
the only time I actually remembered her was when she had that bus incident. I don't know what she told you about.
Yeah.
that.
So this day, when I bring it up, she tells me like, "Oh, I always doesn't know what he's talking about. He's on a little bullshit."
Wait, what did she say that I said?
It's because I told her what you told me.
Yeah.
That she's like, "Oh, that you started the whole like scenario." And she's like, no, that lady started it.
Well, I just said what I saw, you know.
Yeah, I was telling her, like, oh, he just saw, like, what he saw, that's what he told me. Like, well, he got the story wrong.
Yeah. I mean, if she would have just, like, been like whatever, about it, I think it would have not escalated to that point.
Yeah. It's because, do you know the story? Well, I don't know what the story exactly, but I can, like, somewhat say it. But you were there, so
yeah. Well, I don't remember it that well.
You say your story, and then I'll say what Gabby, like, I'll just implement what Gabby says.
I'll just do a quick version. So we would go to LA Valley College as, like, a part of the Project Grad. They wanted us to go there to get extra credits. Honestly, I never saw any of those credits on my thing, so I don't know what the hell they were even for. Yeah. I think it was just like
a little bullshit.
Maybe you're supposed to transfer them.
Well, it didn't even matter because none of those classes were even part of, like, the curriculum thing or whatever. That at least for my major. But we had to go, and I guess the regular commuters it was like some black lady. She got mad at us because we were, like, crowding up the bus, and, like, she got upset, and she started an argument with Gabby, and, like,
a little bit of a history argument. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I just remember, like, Gabby was, like, arguing with her, and she started, like, kind of, like, crying, I think. And then, like, the next day they told the teachers and stuff, and they got involved. So the next day we went, and, like, 2 of the teachers came with us, and they're like, oh, like, don't worry, man, if there's any problems, like, we'll take care of it. And there was, like, some other lady that I guess she was, like, in the army. She was there too. And then they came back because it was, like, their usual route. So they started arguing too. And then the one of the teachers, like, some big black guy, he's like, oh, you don't fuck with my students.
That's what I'm talking about. She didn't tell me this.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's like, yo, you don't mess with the students. And like, hey, they're just kids, And then, like, they started, like, going off. But, like, after, I think they were just like, oh, you know what? Just take the other bus, Or I forgot what they said, but they were like, take the other route. Carlos was there too, so he might remember something too if he was still in contact with him.
I would have laughed. Fuck you need a buzz for? How old are you?
So, like, just a couple, like, small things she said. That she said that when the lady came in, she was arguing. Yeah. She's about how it's crowded and you guys were crowded in it. Yeah. And then Gabby was like, oh, there's room in the back. Go sit in the back. and then the lady made it racial because she was black. She made it racial. She's like, oh, are you telling me because I'm black I gotta go sit in the back of the bus again? Yeah. And then she made it like a huge thing or whatever. And then you said Gabby was crying or who was crying? Or the lady was crying?
She wasn't crying, but, like, it was like, when you get so mad or, like, you get upset that you start
Gabby when she gets really mad, she, like, it's not like she's crying because sad. It's more like rage cry, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, like she said, like, yeah, like, and then one of her, like, well, now it's like a friend, but, like, before this girl she knows, she came up to her, like, oh, why did you escalate the whole scenario? Like, it's your fault. Like, the whole scenario happened and whatever. And then she was the one that's told the teacher, like, oh, this scenario happened at the bus, and then the teacher was black as well. So she was like, no, that lady was in the wrong. Like, you guys have every right to, like, if you guys were there first, like, she's on her
whatever's
bullshit.
Open.
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, like, this story was funny as fuck for me. But I told her, like, when because she didn't tell me the story until you told me. So I told her the story. I was like, oh yeah, that you escalated the whole scenario and whatnot. And then she's like, what? I didn't start that shit. And she got mad. I'm like, I don't know. It's just a story, brother.
I got a story from Domino's too that's, like, similar. She was, like, arguing with the customer. But I also remember that there was this guy who was, like, he was kind of similar to, you remember Jonathan? He was from high school.
Jonathan.
He was kind of like him.
I probably have to see a picture, brother. Oh yeah, I know. Okay. Nerd kid.
But he was kind of like that, and he was all like, "I'm gonna record," and like he took out his camera, and one of the ladies got mad at him. She's like, "Oh, like, what are you doing? Like, we're like, we could talk, but taking someone's picture, you don't have permission to do that." And he's like, he got freaked out.
Oh, nowadays it's free country. You can do.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Like, in my head, I was like, dude, he can do whatever he wants. Like, he's He's over here documenting, so he might have a video of the.
Oh, the
situation.
It might be
I don't
taken to
remember his
YouTube
name.
somewhere.
Low key,
Angry pizza
Yeah.
manager.
No.
No, this was the
This was
the bus
situation.
the bus
Oh, the
incident.
bus situation?
Yeah, the pizza one
I thought you were
was
talking about the pizza.
some lady came in arguing, saying that she didn't get the topping she wanted or something on her last order. So she was trying to get her to make her the pizza.
For free.
I don't know if for free,
Or
but
like on credit or something.
well, I don't know what it was, but she wanted her to make it. I think it was, she wanted to pay like a regular pizza price, but have all those toppings. And she was saying like, no, like you can't do that or whatever. And then I was all like, I think there was like another guy that was that tall fool that was like in deep debt.
Jared? No, not Jared. Deep debt? Alex?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Alex, but I think he had like a Gucci belt or something.
Yeah, it was
you know?
Alex. Yeah.
Yeah. He was there too, and these fools were like arguing with the customers, and I was like, dude, just make them the pizza and they'll leave. And I was all like, let me make the pizza. And I started talking to the lady, and I was all like, hey, look, I'll make you the pizza. And she's like, no, Elvis, like they don't deserve the pizza. And I was all like, what? And then like they kept arguing. And I was like, if you don't want me to help, I'll just leave. So I left, and then I don't know I let them handle it. But then later they were like, oh, when the situation got like escalated, you ran off. I was like, oh, whatever, I was trying to
don't
solve it.
Yeah, it's just that when Gabby like, she's like has her moment, she's like, no, she's right. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
just best. Let me tell you the best tip
I
you
got
get from a
I
marriage.
got a good one from Gabby. I ordered Domino's. I show up. I knock on the door. Some lady comes out. She's like, "Oh, for what?" And then like I was trying to talk to her, but like she was kind of like being a little like not rude, but like a little like standoffish a little bit. And then Gabby comes out. Like, "Oh, like you ordered pizza? Why didn't you tell us? Like, we something about like her hooking me up or whatever."
Yeah.
And then like I was like, "Oh no, I didn't know. Like I already paid for it. Like I already paid for it on my card." I said, "Oh, cool, thank you though." And then he's like, "What was this bitch being rude to you?" Like all loud. I was like, "Hey, yo, Gabby, she's right there." He's like, "I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch." I'll tell her something right now. Tell me she was being rude. I'm like, nah. She was cool.
What the fuck? I'm gonna ask her. I have to ask her for that.
I came home with my pizzas, and then like I don't know what she did, but I think she refunded me like the
money.
To
Yeah,
my
she
card,
probably she probably canceled it or something.
Yeah.
And just gave it to her for free. These managers, because she was a manager too. They will always start beef with Gabby because she always does things right on the right side. And obviously these other managers, even the general manager was like shady as fuck.
Yeah.
So like they like long story short, like they would steal money, right? They would profit some money from the company. And so they were just making it beef with Gabby because she would always like no, don't do that, like do it the right way. And there's a story with that specific manager. Well, this Cholito comes in and he's like, oh, can I get some ranch for my pizza? And she's like, oh, you have to pay for it, sir. And she's like, no, like the ranch should be free or whatnot, whatever, right? And then they're arguing, making like a huge scene. And Gabby tells me like, all you hear the guy say is, listen here, you fat fucking chorizo. I want a fucking ranch. And then apparently like Gabby just comes in, she gives him the ranch, and like and she's like, oh man, that the manager was like, oh my, call me a chorizo, like who do you think he is? And then, as I'm waiting outside to pick her up, she like I'm seeing it all happen. I'm like, oh shit, this is like something happened. And I asked her, and I'm just dying in my car when he just drops that bar, like you fat chorizo. I'm like, damn. And then ever since then, like that's how I know her as. Fucking shit. I'm out here thinking like, bro, like you drove all the way to like the other store she used to work at.
No, the Domino's.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh yeah, there's a Domino's like right here. Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, but by the end of it, she ended up getting fired because they ended up putting the blame of the money missing on Gabby. So that's some bullshit.
You told me about that shit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. But
That's like,
damn, bro, Gabby has some stories for sure, but
Yeah.
it's more of a like she has to come to the pod and like say her stories and shit. But I'm gonna ask her definitely about that bitch messing with you.
Yeah. That shit was funny. I didn't even. I think at that time I didn't even know she worked there yet. Maybe she had just started, or I don't know. Maybe I hadn't even gone to Domino's in a bit.
Yeah, most likely because
But-
she was working there for a while. Especially if she said that she was working there for a minute.
Like I don't think I had ever. I think that was the first time me seeing her at that Domino's because I had like I don't. Yeah, that shit was funny though.
Yeah, fuck.
It's hilarious.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
I
Gabby has some
got a
stories.
good laugh and the free pizza.
Yeah, and the free pizza. Yeah.
She was hilarious.
Fuck. What else we were talking about something else before we brought up.
The fat chorizo.
Yeah.
Was it the bus incident?
Well, we were talking about the bus incident, but there's like something else we had brought up, but can't remember.
Check the footage.
I don't want to go over there. Nah, but I mean,
Was it the one where I was saying that I ran off? That one?
nah, it wasn't that. I can't remember. Fuck. Nah, I can't remember.
Was it before that we were talking about like middle school bullshit?
Yeah, it was probably middle school bullshit, but it was probably like talking back about how Irvin had anger issues.
Oh, okay.
And that time, were you there when we were playing basketball and he was gonna get down with the ninth grader?
I don't know. You probably have to refresh my memory.
So we it was like the last couple of days before we graduate.
Oh, okay.
So we end up somehow getting inside the inside gym, the little small
okay.
basketball
Yeah.
court, like I guess the girls' practice or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then we play against these like ninth graders, right? Because
Yeah.
we're just trying to ball. We're like legit had nothing else to do, so we get whooped, right? It wasn't like bad whooped. It was more like it was kind of a close game, but like they had a couple good shooters on their side,
Mm-hmm.
and they had this one guy just the whole time, just talking like that he was like the guy, you know, who's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end, like they won, like we all said, like, you know, it was a good game or whatever.
Yeah.
And this guy was just like, just come, like I don't know what they were arguing about, him and Irvin,
Mm-hmm.
but all I hear is the ninth grader like, it's not my fault, I'm a baller, and all and all I hear is Irvin's like, man, you're no fucking baller, bro. Your team fucking carried your ass. You're fucking trash. And he's like getting up in his face, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh, okay, he's gonna swing. Like knowing Irvin, I'm like, he's gonna take a
Yeah.
swing. So I like go up to him, like tap him on the shoulders, like, bro, it's like you're gonna graduate. Like it's not worth like taking the swing. Like if you're gonna hit this guy, like, and then you get in trouble, like you might not, like, you know, you might not even
Yeah.
graduate. So like I de-escalated the whole thing, but I just remember like, fuck, like it's just ball, like, you know, like it ain't that deep, brother. Especially these ninth graders, you know.
Nah, I'll get pissed too playing because I remember playing against some team, and like I was the only one trying, you know, and like these fools were like, I guess they were like already fucking like
Demotivated.
demoralized, yeah. So they were like, man, and then this fool that was like, he kept talking shit. He was like, oh, this guy came to play, like he's not playing around. These other guys are just having fun, and he's like over here taking it serious. And I was like, I got fucking pissed.
Yeah,
at
that shit probably would
motherfucker.
piss me off too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
mind your business.
Yeah, it's because like everybody always thought like since I was like shorter and like they would like put their guard down, but
Yeah.
I would just like steal the ball because they wouldn't like take it serious or whatever. Or I don't know, because like even when they did go serious,
you were just really sneaky.
will you play with us?
No, I remember football. You would always you're always short, but you always get like the ball somehow. Like
Dude, they
even
pissed-
from like the bigger guys, you somehow like steal that shit.
yeah, I remember they pissed me off at football too, cause they would always like fucking bully me, like not like physically, but like they verbally bully me.
Yeah.
Cause I remember, was that tall ginger dude? Saul, I think his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fool would always be like, "Oh, look, it's the leprechaun-looking motherfucker," or something like that.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I remember
motherfucker,
that.
bro.
And I always get pissed, so I would always try extra hard when like I was up against them. Like, I always try to run faster or like, you know, try to whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I remember
don't
one
think-
time that I stopped playing was because we were playing football and this guy like took off his shirt and I was like, wow, like what the fuck? Like we're just playing like regular, and we were playing and I got it and it was like 2-hand touch, right? And instead of fucking just 2-hand touching me, he grabs me by my shirt as I'm running away and he fucking like with all his strength, I'm guessing, or like whatever, he like fucking pulls me and I fucking roll on the floor, and I was like fuck this, I'm not playing anymore. These guys are gonna do shit like that.
Yeah, there's some. We would always almost get down like every other week at that
damn,
school.
bro. You guys are delinquents for sure, bro.
Because some of these people would fucking piss us off. Like, so, like when we started, I think we're like 6th, 7th grade. We started there. Like sometimes we'd get like the field first, like football, because we always play football, play that shit.
On the daily.
Before school, during our break, and then like nutrition, lunch, and sometimes we stayed after school to fucking play that shit.
Pretty much how we would play basketball.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 or 5 fields right there, like right, like 4 or 5 fields.
Yeah, it's just like a huge lot.
It's like a huge field, but like it's good for like 4, like 4 separate games like in there. But we got there and we already had a game, and then like some of the older kids showed up and they're like, hey, this is our spot, we're gonna start playing here, this and that, like. And then I'm like what, like. We're like, what? No, the fuck you're not. Like, we got here first. Like, oh, well, if you guys get hit, it's not on us. And then, like, I think we ended up fucking, like, playing through them. And then, like, I think they ended up leaving or some shit. Or we almost got in a fight that time. And then
I remember that.
And this other time, they stole your ball, I think. What was it? Some motherfucker stole your ball. And then we chased, like, keep in mind, they stole the ball. And then we chased them, caught them. And they still denied it to our face and didn't want to fight.
Yeah. Because what they did was they grabbed the ball, because like we're playing like, what is it, pachuco or handball or whatever, and we threw the ball, it like rolled over there, the guy picked it up and we started booking it, and I remember it was me, George, and who else?
I think
Irvin, yeah. And I saw Steve and I was like, hey bro, help us. He's like, nah bro, I don't want to.
Yeah, it was a little
I forgot, he said some excuse, so he ran after them, and like, I guess they had a Sharpie on them, and he's like, nah, look, it's mine. It has, like, my initial on it. Like we could tell.
Fuck, I'll take that shit either way.
Yeah, we could tell, like, he, like, barely wrote it, but, I forgot what happened. I think we just were like, I was like, fuck it, let's just go or something.
Nah, I straight up told him, me and Irvin were, like, straight up with them, like, nah, that's our ball or whatever, and, like, we're trying to, like, fight them, but then they were just trying to be like little bitches and like like just say that it was their ball and then not want to fight or anything.
Yeah.
So I think like that by the end of the time, like he just said, I just forget it or some shit.
Yeah, that's all I remember. I just remember we were like, oh, let's just get out of here or something. Yeah. And we just walked away.
Fucking guys, brother. Damn. Well, I think it was a good hour. Unless you guys want to keep going.
No, I mean,
yeah. Because save some stories for the next episode.
I don't really remember anything else.
We can take a break, right? Or, I don't know. It's up to you.
What time is it?
Break it off.
10:15.
We'll be back at it next week.
Yeah. If anything, we'll just cut it here. So that way I don't have too much footage for 3 different cameras. I think the video should be up too for episode 4. Mm-hmm. Let me double check that.
I don't think so. I didn't get a...
I think Gabby has to click something then.
I was driving the other day, and this guy I think he took a turn.
Yeah.
But he took the turn so fucking slow. So I took the turn and then I went to the next lane. And then as soon as he saw me going to the other motherfucker, this is what I hate. I go into the other lane and then they start speeding up. And then like I sped up, but like I had already got him ahead of him. So he was speeding up, trying to like get ahead of me to get in front of me from that lane. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So like I stepped on it, and then we both got to a stoplight.
Tell me you're looking at him.
And then I had my beanie on, and then I was just like this, like mad dogging, like right where he was gonna be. He had his window like halfway, and he pulled up, and he goes like this, and he saw me mad dogging it. And he went, and he like pulled up a little bit more forward. He pulled up he looked away and pulled up the window and then like moved more forward so I wouldn't see him. Like, bro, like what awesome the fuck are you doing?
Fucking kiddos, bro. Stop trying to fight people, brother.
Nah, I wasn't even trying to fight him. I was going home.
All right, brother. Let's close this off. All right. This is episode 5 of the Harambe Boys podcast. Yes, yeah, cut.